What's going on, guys? Welcome back. The 14th of December, we're going to take a look at Casper CSPR US. Let's see, CSPR USD will be the pair here, Casper / the US dollar. So we're going to take a look at a couple things here. We've had a very nice run here into a higher high for Casper. Super nice run for the stocks too over in the stock market. SPX, take a look at the right hand side of my screen over here. The SPX had a $63 day, up 1.37%. Very nice day for the stock market. Crypto, on the other hand, cooled off a little bit the past couple days. Casper, though, has been on a very nice run into some resistance now. So we're seeing a reaction, which is normal trading. So let's take a look here. So we have the higher low and higher high for Casper. This initial bullish breakout here, pull back into a higher low. I've talked about this time and time again, guys. I know it's been a while and very spotty for Casper videos, but if you go back, or if you've seen a lot of my previous videos, I talk about when markets print. Doesn't matter if it's the stock market or the cryptocurrency market. When markets print a higher low, so you have, especially after a, I guess it doesn't really matter, but for this scenario, we'll talk about a pretty good downtrend here. Lower highs, lower lows. When markets start to turn, so we pulled up, higher low, higher high. When you get the higher low here, the rally that can follow that can be very strong. And we saw that take place right here in Casper. So that was, call it from the higher low to the high, 64, call it 60% move to the upside. So if you take away anything from this video, if you stop watching this video right now, keep an eye on when markets look like they're getting ready or they are printing a higher low. And the same thing goes on the other side of the market. When markets are topping out, or you think they're topping out, keep an eye up, keep an eye open for when markets print a lower high. So we have this choppy action here, pullback right here, lower high, markets tumbled after that. So it's almost like knowing what's going to happen before it does. So just keep an eye out for that. It might help you out in the future, but you got to be paying attention. So anyways, we have the higher low, the higher high. We're into some resistance. This whole area over here hanging over the markets. We're seeing Casper pull back. We're seeing Bitcoin pull back as the U.S. stock market really starts to rally here. I think it's extended, but doesn't mean it can't keep going higher. So when the U.S. stock market does pull back, it might just be a day or two. Maybe we'll see a rally here in Casper, or in the cryptocurrency market, I should say. So had a subscriber want me to pull FIBs off of the 24-cent level. So we're going to do that for this Casper chart. So we're going to zoom out here, and the 24-cent level should be right around this high here, which was back in, I believe it was 21 right here. So what we'll do is we'll pull the FIBs off of, we'll take the high from back in November, December, 24 cents, and then we'll pull to this low down here, which was in June of 22. So let's go ahead and do that. Hope everybody's doing well heading into the holidays here. Everybody had a great Thanksgiving. So we'll take the high roughly there at 24 cents. And then our low is down here, give or take, in the 2 to 3 cent area. So we got the FIBs there. We could actually stretch this out. Let's see if we could stretch this out here. There we go. We'll do that right there. So we took the high, like I said, at 24 cents, which was in 21, and we'll took the low down here around 2 or 3 cents in June of 22. And this will give us some FIB numbers above the market. So if you're looking at potential price targets, let's say that we have a major bottom in place for Casper. We have the higher low, the higher high, and this is finally going to break out of this zone here and start to test these highs back up in here. So we have a major high here at the 6 cent level. We have another one over here at the 10 cent. You could argue that we have one give or take here at 13.14. We have one obviously at 24.25 cents. So your first FIB level, which would be the 1618, would get you up there to roughly $1.04, $1.05 for Casper using this chart. So that's pretty cool. Again, we're trading at 4 cents right now. Above that, the 2618 gets you up there to $11.30 or so cent Casper. Keep in mind, this is using the high right here, which is 24 cents, and the low right around 2 or 3 cents. So the 2618, $11, 1618, $1.04, $1.05. And if we pull the chart down here, we have 3618 is up there at $100, $123, and the 4236, $536 Casper. So, of course, I have no clue if the price will ever get up to these levels. Could Casper easily get to the 1618, which is right around that dollar mark? Of course it could. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Give it time and the right market conditions. 2618, you're up there at the $11 range. That's a stretch, but I think over enough time, assuming this project does remain and cryptocurrency continues to do well in the decades ahead, you could easily see that as well. Start to talk about prices above that, things start to get a little wild, the $100 plus range. But of course, anything is possible, especially in these cryptocurrency markets. So pulling the FIBs from 24 down to 2 or 3 cents, 1618 gets you up there at $1.04, $1.05, 2618, $11.30 or so cents. And then from there, you can let your mind do some imagining right there. The 3618, $123. So that's a pretty wide spread there to run the FIBs from 24 down to 2. That's a very big range, but you can see the numbers we get there. So that is that, guys. Hopefully you are long the U.S. stock market and have been for a while. It's doing very well. Like I said, I think these markets are pretty extended. I would expect a pullback. When we get the pullback, at some point we will. Perhaps we'll see cryptocurrencies start to rally once again. But things are looking a little sluggish for Bitcoin XRP. And Casper haven't looked at too close here. But this could be nothing more than just a pause here. And then we're getting ready to rally again. We'll see. It made a very nice 60+% move. All right, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up here for Casper. Let me know your thoughts. Do you still hold Casper? How long have you been holding Casper? If you're not yet joined here to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Check out my woodworking channel, and I do have some skateboarding clips on there as well. Links down in the video description. I appreciate if you use any of the links down there. They are affiliate links, doesn't cost you anything, and does help support the channel. You guys have a good one.